When visiting LA, there are quite a few options on how to get from place to place. So today, I'm going to help lay out those options for you. Hey everyone, I'm George, and if this is your first time visiting LA or you're coming back for your second or even your third time, this is the channel where I'm gonna help make getting around a bit easier. By the way, if you're new here, I make videos for people that are coming to visit LA or live here and are looking for new things to do. And if you want to get more transportation tips for LA and find out about new and exciting places to go see and things to eat like a local, then start now by clicking that subscribe and notification icon so you don't miss anything. The first thing you should do when you arrive to LA is download City Mapper. This app makes it super easy to get around LA. Just put in your start point and end point and you're gonna get a bunch of options. All right, first on the list, you most likely already know that LA is a very large and super spread out area where most locals need to drive to work or get almost anywhere. But each and every area in LA has so much to see and do that the first option I think you should use is your own 2 feet. That's right, I said walking. If you can manage to walk someplace, do it. Take advantage and explore the city. The weather out here, as you probably already know, 90% of the time is effing perfect. So take advantage and explore, get lost, and take tons of pictures. If you're coming from a country where cars drive on the other side of the roads, then make sure you take just an extra second to look around you and back again. Keep a lookout for signs and be safe. Yeah. When you're over walking, grab a Metro bike. That's LA's bike share system, and I've made a video about it if you want to check out how to use those. It's quite simple, really. Renting a bike only costs, as of the making of this video, $1.75 for 30 minutes, or you can do the $5 route for a whole 24-hour period, giving you the first 30 minutes of each ride for free. The idea is just to use them for short rides. These bikes are actually really fun and really great to get around in downtown LA or near and around USC, as well as Santa Monica and Venice Beach, or in the Port of Los Angeles, otherwise known as the City of Long Beach. For more on how to check them out of a rental station, check on the video in the info card or in the description below, and also at the end of this video. All right, and your third option is to use one of the many, and I mean many, bus systems out here in LA, and they'll pretty much get you anywhere and they're usually on time. For the most part. It's best if you have your tap cards already loaded, and yes, each person in your group needs to have their own tap card. Once you get in from the front of the bus, just tap on the validator or deposit your $1.75. I mean, you can put $2, but you're not going to be getting any change. Something to note here is if you want to transfer to another bus line or the Metro Rail, then make sure to tell the bus driver before you pay that you want a transfer or need one. And those transfers are going to be good for up to 2 hours. If you're not sure what a tap card is, I've left a link to a video that breaks that down, how to get one and where, when to use it, and how to fill it up with credit at the end of this video, and of course in the description. And you'll be needing that if you're going to be traveling around LA, and this is also how you're going to get access to the subway, or as some of you call it, the Underground Railway. If you'll be hopping on and off the Metro buses to get around during your travels, be forewarned that during traffic hours pretty much anywhere in LA, it's going to take twice as long, so budget your time accordingly. The bus system can be pretty confusing at first, It was for me, but with apps like Google Maps and City Mapper, you're gonna be just fine. If you haven't used them before, make sure to download them, look through them for a few minutes at least or so before you get here, just so it makes more sense. Now, when you're on the bus, make sure to keep your eyes on that digital screen, and when you see your stop coming up next, make sure to press on that red stop button or pull on that lever above the window, because they're not always gonna stop at all the stops if there's no one getting off or on, and you could miss your stop. Buses do run later than the Metro Rail. Most rail lines end at about 1 or 2 a.m. Weekends, a little bit longer, but not by much. The fourth option is the Metro Rail, which goes both above ground and underground, and personally, I like a whole lot more. It's a system that runs on time and quite often, and usually it isn't too overcrowded, but it's not perfect. There are a few things you should know before you get on. You're definitely gonna need a tap card to get on this one. You can't go through the gates to get on the trains with cash or credit card, so you're gonna need to fill up your tap card at the tap vending machines, which are at every station, or you can do it online after you received your tap card. You can also get them at over 400 locations throughout LA, with one most likely near to wherever you're gonna be staying. To find out where they are and the tap vendor directory, I have left you a link in the description, or you can from time to time find these little booklets on the bus or at Union Station in downtown LA. When you're ready to jump on a train, tap in by simply swiping your card over the reader along with your remaining balance. Once you exit, there's no need to tap out. If you're somewhere in the Hollywood area, you will normally need to exit through these barriers, but the gates will be unlocked. So just walk through, no need to tap. And the cost of your journey is going to be the same regardless of the time of day. So it's $1.75 one way for 2 hours, even if you're traveling at peak times. There's no zones out here, so you're not gonna get charged by how far you go. Off-peak hours are gonna be weekdays, Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and again from 7 p.m. until 5 a.m. and of course, on the weekends. By now, most of you heard of Lyft and Uber. If you haven't, well then you might still be using one of those flip phones that can't download apps like my dad's phone. And that's okay, because honestly those phone screens probably never will crack. Quite simply, it's an app that calls a car for you to get you to your destination, and it's super easy and super affordable. I love it as a way to get around LA. With all the traffic and these super long distances, it gives me time to answer some emails, answer some DMs from you guys, and take some pictures, and of course, shoot some of that beautiful B-roll footage outside the back window for videos like these. Basically, you order the ride through the app and they know exactly where you are, so you don't need to tell them where to meet you. And it's cheaper than taxis out here, usually. Also, there's no need to exchange any money because it's all done conveniently through the app. And I know this may not be likely, but if you have yet to use Uber or Lyft, which I personally like more because Lyft just seems to be a little bit cheaper, at least when I use it, I've gone ahead and left a code in the description that you can use to get a discount, which in turn also gives me a discount on future rides. This is obviously something we all have access to, so there's no affiliation. Okay, so I have gone through just about every option here in LA with the exception of those electric scooters and electric bicycles that are ever so popular out here and pretty much all over the place. When I make that video, I'll leave a link once I have it done if I've made it. If I have made it already, the link, well, has popped up already. If you have any questions on how to get around LA, let me know in the comments below or DM me on Instagram and I will find the answer for you. And make sure to watch my video, Top Important Things to Know Before Taking Public Transportation. Hope you found this video helpful and have a ton of fun when you're out here in LA. By the way, when you're out here, if you would like someone to go out with you and your family and your crew to go take some pictures at LA's most coolest spots and beautiful locations, then I am for hire and can definitely take you to some of these great spots. For more tips and where to travel in LA, make sure to subscribe to the channel and stay notified by turning on the bell notifications. We'll see you in the next video.